Hello everybody, how are you guys? You didn't beat me, Shadow. I don't know what you're thinking. I've been here since 7:30. I just ran into a snag when I was trying to get everything started. And hey Keishel, how are you? Shadow, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing good. And see, I realized I didn't section my mystery kit the way I wanted to. So you guys get to watch all the pretty pictures for a minute while I do what I should have done before that I forgot to do. But how's everybody doing? This is just, it's just how it is. He used Discord and, okay. I understand, Esther. YouTube's more important. You're good? Good. Thinking about getting food? All the food. You gotta have all the food. So tonight we're actually going to start Luna's kit. And we're gonna start putting colors on the canvas, and everybody gets to see the beginning colors. You borrowed it for a week? Nice. But I appreciate everybody being here early. Very nice of you guys. Sorry I was running a few minutes behind. But you know, life happens. We need Jester's bunny boing boing. But you know, it's not the same. Sure, what? Look, I had things to do with Munchkin tonight, and then I ran behind on the other things that I forgot to have ready for the stream this afternoon. Because I was doing other things, damn it. I don't like you picking on me, that's not fair. It's my job to pick on you guys. Not the other way around, you guys seem to have forgotten that. I don't know what it is with you guys, but you all seem to think that your job is to pick on me. It's the other way around, my job is to pick on you. How dare you pick on me? I'm getting this border laid down really quickly, so we'll be to visuals here in a minute. Again, otherwise, enjoy the pictures of all the pretty kits that I have in my inventory. Because I haven't gone through and updated the kits that I got rid of yet. So technically, as of right now, everything you see, I have. Every kit that you're seeing, I have. So... Don't stick your tongue out at me like a petulant teenager. Damn. So rude. Can't believe you're that rude. Like, I know that washi tape around the edges for this particular company isn't necessarily required, but I like it because it helps cover whatever little bit of extra glue there is hanging off the edge of the print, and I don't have to worry about it getting all fuzzy. And for me, it actually kind of helps line up where my drills go. Hello, kitty. How are you? Nobody gets to see video at the moment because I'm having to put washi tape on the edge, and I forgot to do that earlier. And the goal is nobody's allowed to see the full canvas. So unless you've gone and looked up the full canvas yourself, nobody's allowed to see the full canvas yet. You get to see it come together. You don't get to see it before that. But how's your Thursday been, kitty? How's your week been? On the last side. You're watching on your TV? Nice. That means you get to see everything big. You're melting. Oh yeah, you guys are having a like it's really warm over there right now. If what I heard is correct. Feels like 90, but 90 is not that bad. But I guess it's all comparative. I mean, 90 sucks, but it's not the worst. Oh. My washi tape ran out. Quick! Grab the other roll. Well, at least that answers for how long these rolls will last. How far around a canvas they'll go. One roll will not go completely around a canvas that is 20 inches by 27 inches. Glad I did not pay full price for this pack. I like my air conditioning too much. I don't know how I'm gonna survive in England when I go there to visit Jester. And him not having air conditioning. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking do it. I like my air conditioning too much. I'm too much of a sissy. You're gonna get cooked. Hopefully not. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I'll just have to wait and see. Alright, so. Now we're gonna get Luna's canvas to the size I'm working on. Alright, that'll work. Alright, we're almost to the point where I can show you the canvas again. We're almost there. I mean, Shadow, I think you seem to forget that I lived in the South, and you in the South has its own type of thing. Alright. We got that. Okay. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Alright, give me a second. I gotta get the camera in the right spot. Alright. There we go. So this is officially the first corner of Luna's picture. Hello, Movie. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Boobies? What do you mean boobies? What are we talking about boobies for? There are no boobies here! No boobies here. Because we can. Ah, well. I say no to the boobies. It's not allowed. For no other reason than I say not allowed. You know, usually I have all this part of my process ready for the stream. Today that just did not happen. I was busy working on another project, and just didn't get to this part of my process. But it'll be okay. We're gonna section this right here. How dare I do other things? Well, I dare. But It just means you guys get to see the process I go through when I section off a canvas. I mean, if that's really what you want to see. Hello, Ganja, how are you? And I would say this is pretty accurate to the real time it takes me to do it, too. I'm not necessarily rushing anything. But I'm not having any issues with my washi tape, so that helps, too. You nerds, hit the like button. Don't be mean to... Alright, so this is the corner we're working on. The tape is pretty fancy. It is, it's my fancy tape. Only the best for Luna's corner. Aha! It is done! And so that means, because it is done, this is what it means. In order to hold the plastic back, put the dragon on it to hold it back so we can work on it. I'm doing good, Ganja. Alright. So this is our black and white canvas. And let's figure out what our first color is gonna be. So the first color we're gonna go for is this right here. So we need... I gotta find it. So we need this one. I thought you had 2 female cats. Oh, somebody's marking territory. And that's what that is. So my process when I start squares is I always start the corner of the canvas single placing so that I can make sure that I start it out as straight as possible. And then I expand out from there. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So this is my normal process. I usually try to establish the edges pretty much first, because that's where my hand tends to rest as I do stuff. And then as I get my pattern and stuff down and place more drills, I'll start multi-placing more. A lot of it just depends on how everything goes. So how has everybody else's week been? What you guys been up to? Anything new or interesting? Well, that's good. It's good that she got rid of all the rats and mice in the area. I bet that would make quite a few people happy. Hello, JC. How are you? Done with Easter this weekend because I have to fence and close the dogs after. Ah, okay. We have officially placed colors on Luna's canvas, JC. Dogs tend to do that. They tend to dig into furniture and burrow and like try to make it almost like a den. It all just depends. You know, I think I already really like this black and white canvas. It really makes the color pop. These ones are just dumb. They scratched out their lay down area by instinct. Yeah, yeah. Like Thor does it to his bed. He'll scratch at it a little bit, and that's why he has a blanket on his bed that's just for his bed. So yeah. Yeah, they're still pups. So yeah, they'll calm down and they'll learn. It'll be alright. Well, that's not very good of him. Was it like I don't want you to leave type of bite your leg or what? I mean, dogs are pack animals. They don't like it when their family leaves. She wants to be with you. That's why. You're part of her pack. That's why she chases after you. Well, I guess you're gonna have to get that patience back if you want another pit. Because pits will test your patience out the wazoo. Yeah, I know you are. Everyone spells it just a little bit different. But I think the official spelling is Pitt space BUL. L. I think. I don't know. I am not happy with the angle. Sorry, I'm just not happy with the angle of the camera. And I'm trying to figure out. You know what, fuck it, we're gonna do it from right there. So why the fuck not? Maybe it'll be easier to actually see what I'm doing. I don't know. When I bring the dog in from her walk, the cat runs over and slaps her on the head. Punishment for leaving her there. That's what that is. The kitten's going, how dare you? You left me here. Kitty has a lab. Which is it's another very stubborn breed. So I really love the colors of Luna's picture. I think they're very pretty. They're right up my alley. The colors are gorgeous. The picture itself is not usually something I would have done for myself. But for Luna, yeah, I'll do this picture for her. You know him for so long. You'll be alright, Ganja. They are a piece of work, yeah. Is this easier for everybody to see what I'm actually doing? Is it better? Worse? Ganja, the reason labs are a pain in the butt, is because they're stubborn and dumb 90% of the time. A Malamute is easy to train because they're very intelligent. You just have to keep their mind active. Labs tend to be dumb. Alright, kitty. I saw you too, Shadow. I saw your reply. I think that really just depends on what you're trying to do with them, Ganja. To be honest. Just like with any animal. Yeah, I think this angle looks a little bit better. Ganja, that can be said of every dog. Every dog is technically not a couch dog. They're a couch dog because that's what they've been taught is what they're supposed to do from a young age. Thor is a very active dog if he actually has the time and ability to go out and be active. But seeing as how he's not able to just be out and run around and be active, he tends to lay down and sleep a lot. A lot of it depends on what they're able to actually do. Now, some dogs will get bored with that type of lifestyle, and yes, they will get destructive because they're not mentally stimulated. Typically, herding dogs or extreme working dogs will do that. But any dog can be a sofa dog. It all just depends. And you can disagree with me on that all you want. Yeah, bloodline can have a lot to do with it too. All this random spattering of this dark blue is just nice. To be fair, more crossbreeds need to happen because if they don't happen, they limit the gene pool of the one specific breed so badly that they wind up with health issues. It's one of the issues with golden labs. Or yellow labs, whatever you want to call them. The reason they have hip dysplasia, because their genetic pool became so intermixed that they started developing genetic issues. mean, that's true, Kitty. All puppies and kittens are destructive little shits. Yeah. I agree. A lot of it really just depends, Ganja. The dog that I grew up with was a full-blooded beagle mixed with a full-blooded miniature Sheltie. And the particular puppy that we wound up from that litter, he had no major health issues that would be contributed to either species. All of his health issues came from external forces, and none of it was genetics. But one or two of his siblings wound up with severe genetic issues that came from one side or the other of their parentage. So it really just depends, but really in the end, if you don't start mixing in other breeds into pure breeds, even if it's just like one generation, maybe two, they start developing genetic issues because there's just too much similarity in the gene pool, and they need to do more crossbreeding. You can still crossbreed for the genetic traits and stuff that you're looking for, but there needs to be more crossbreeding. And honestly, in my opinion, I would pay. I think the idea of paying $1,000 for a purebred dog is just fucking dumb. All that purebred blood means is that they've probably been inbred to hell and back. Oh, I can get many a purebreds for $1,000. Yep. There's a lot you can get for $1,000. I can get a purebred pit bull puppy for $500. Well, it depends on what type of bulldogs you're talking about, Ganja. Designer mutts start having issues too one day. Designer mutts have issues because they're crossbreeding for the wrong things. They're crossbreeding for looks rather than temperament and health and functionality. Yes, Ganja. They may not come with the paperwork, but the parents will have the paperwork. All pure. And any purebred breed of dogs that's been long established for longer than 100 to 200 years is inbred as fuck. Especially for some reason when you get to the US side of the bloodlines, the US side of most purebred bloodlines is really, really badly inbred. Ganja, that's because you're looking at fighting dogs. I don't want no fucking fighting dog. And Colby is just a bloodline. That's not a breed, it's just a bloodline. But no, Ganja, the main reason why what you want is so expensive is because you're going after the fighting dog bloodlines, which, one, I don't agree with dog fighting. I think it's cruel, and I think it should be abolished. And I think anybody who supports those monsters isn't respectable. But and a lot of the dog fighting bloodlines are very, very dangerous. Oh yeah, JC. But Colby is just a bloodline. Just like Thor is technically from the Blue Nose bloodline. But I don't have any paperwork on him. Thor's coloration is very unique. There is. He sleeps right next to me. Just like there's a red-nosed bloodline. That was the first bloodline that I had of a pit bull from. Best dog I ever had. Outside of Thor. Thor's probably the best. Seeing as how she came up missing. But, yeah. Thor's a blue nose. He's technically a Kalula blue. Oh yeah, JC, yeah. Yeah, I've seen many animals like that. Where the owners are usually fine with them. But other animals or other people are just not. There was a lady that lived in the apartment complex that I lived in when I first moved here. And me and her had no issues with each other. Her kids and Eli played together. And I knew that her dog did not like other dogs. So I always made sure that if I had Thor with me, I kept him well away from their door. And then one night me and her were outside talking when I was coming back from walking Thor. And her kids opened the door and the dog was right there and jumped out. And she went after Thor for no reason other than him just being there. So, but she was good with kids, she was fine with people, but when it came to other dogs, she wanted nothing to do with them. She wanted them dead. Trying to separate her and Thor, good God, that was a freaking... I was fucking exhausted after that separation. When me and her had to separate Thor and her dog, fucking hell. Thor might only be freaking 80 pounds, but you know what? He's goddamn muscle. Ganja, we didn't have a brake stick. We were standing outside of our apartments with no type of tools. It was just me and her. There was no getting a brake stick. There was nothing to put in their mouths to open it. If either one of us let go of one or the other, they were going to rip out the throat of the other one. Thor took it personal when she jumped him. She's pure Russian blue. Finding one of them is like finding a lump of... Nice, kitty! She'll be a beautiful cat. Russian blues are gorgeous. Yeah, trying to break up those two from that fight, oh my goodness, that was... I was exhausted. We finally managed to get them separated, and me and her just kind of laid there for a second, pinning the dogs down. And I was like, she okay? And she said, yeah, looks like it. There's a little bit of blood on her nose. Is he okay? I said, yeah, he's fine. He's got a little bit of blood on his neck. Doesn't look too bad. But me and her just kind of laid there for a minute, pinning the dogs down with our body weight until we could catch our breath. I mean, Thor quit struggling once they were separated, but like her dog was not happy about the fact that Thor was there. So the way we wound up doing it was I got up with Thor and me and Thor walked away, and then she got up with her dog and took her inside. Good grief. That was an interesting day. It depends on how intense they are in the fight. I have gotten Thor to break up from a fight just by calling his name. A lot of it depends on how deep into the fight they are and how much they respect you. So a lot of it just depends. Thor was not letting out of that bite whatsoever. I had Thor choking, like gag choking, and he was not letting go of the bite he had. Um, he was determined to prove to that female dog that he wasn't a bitch, and she wasn't gonna jump him like that. he did not want to let go. Ultimately, for me, what got him to let go was I stuck my fingers in his mouth. Probably not the smartest thing, but you know what? It got him to let go. Well, the thing was, he wasn't clamping down any harder. He had gotten a hold of her, and he wasn't tightening his grip, he was shaking her. So basically what boiled it down to was I couldn't get him to let go. And I even tried to like pull him away, and he still wouldn't let go. So ultimately what I did was I wrapped my hand around the top of his mouth, and I wrapped my hand around the top of his mouth and basically pulled his lips up. And when he realized that my hands were in his mouth, he stopped. He let go. But he was dead set on proving that she wasn't going to jump him for no reason. Layla's a pansy who loves everybody. Thor loves everybody. He just doesn't like being jumped. And I can't blame him for that. I wouldn't like being jumped either. I can't be mad at a dog for wanting to defend itself. But Ganja, that's true of any dog. Our society does not allow human aggressive dogs that have been proven to be aggressive and a danger to humans to be. At least here in the US. Heck, they'll put Thor down for biting another dog. Just because of what he is. Even if it was in self-defense. Which is just dumb. Yeah, it all depends, Ganja. A lot of times the dogs get put down before the families even have a chance to make a case for them. No, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, JC, I understand completely. I don't know why, but I really like working on this black and white canvas. Maybe because it's nice to see the color form in front of you. I don't know. What do you guys think about the black and white canvas? The woman punched him in the face until he let go of the other dog while I was strangling him. Yeah. Looks good. I hate the angle that I'm at. I gotta work on the camera angle. I was trying to make sure I had a better angle where I wasn't constantly blocking what you guys were able to see. I gotta eventually figure out something better. We rescued a pit bull from the back roads. She was such a unique little thing. She bonded very quickly with my late husband. And for some reason or another, she considered me, like lower than her. And for a long time, she didn't have, any type of respect for me. It got so bad to the point where one time, she peed, no, twice. Uh, because we only had air conditioning in one room in our house, mine and my husband's bed was in the living room, and we used to pick it up during the day, but at night we would sleep in the living room, and I'd gotten up to go to the bathroom, and she came over and peed on my bed where I was laying. But so she had a respect issue thing with me going on. But somebody had trained her, because with how hyper aware she was of some things, somebody had trained her to be very protective of children and to hate cop uniforms. Because if she saw a cop uniform, she freaking went nuts. She didn't like the cop uniform. Anybody who wore a uniform that was blue, she was ready to tear him a new one. The waterman, couldn't get near the water meter. I had to make sure. There was one time where I had to have the cops come to the house because somebody was trying to steal the AC unit, and I had to make sure that she was in a room where she wasn't gonna be near them. But like the dog catcher, she didn't have any issue with. Other uniforms, she didn't have an issue with. So we're 99% sure somebody trained her to freaking hate a certain style of uniform or a certain color, and to be hyper protective of kids. And we're not sure why she got thrown on the back roads, but she did. But we took her in. We got her back into good health, and made sure she wasn't going to be a danger to people, and found a new home for her with a guy that had like 10 acres and some kids. So she wound up in a good place. But yeah, she did not. She was very protective. Yeah. Yeah. I usually know when Thor has done something he knows he's not supposed to. Because the moment the moment what am I trying to say? Like the moment I walk in the house and he's done something wrong that he knows he's not supposed to, he'll walk up to me and I'll look at him and he'll immediately lower his body to the ground, and I'm like, "What did you do?" And so I go walking through the house trying to figure out what the hell he did. Mine just hated one thing: drunk humans. I think a lot of dogs. Hello, Daryl. How are you? Luna's in the Discord saying shit, and I'm like, get your ass in the stream, you fucking lurkers. And he's like, wait, what? I have so much I need to fix in the Discord, it's not funny. You're in for a rough night? I'm sorry, Daryl. Is your dad still at the hospital? Those idiots. Some of it is that, and some of it is I need to fix the alerts to where they the craft channel actually gets alerted in the right spots. The bot that I used changed up how you set things up, and I'm probably gonna have to message back and forth with the creator trying to get it working right. He's a nice guy, and he works really well with you if you're having an issue. But yeah, I gotta reset up some things with the bot. Oh no, it's no issue. Now the alert for the stream went to the videos channel, JC. Because I didn't set up the stream alerts to go to the stream channel initially. Because I never planned on streaming on the craft channel. And then, you know, shit happened and I'm streaming over here on the craft channel. Your dad's home? Okay, good. Are you home, Daryl, or are you having to work, or what's gonna make it a a rough night? I got the call. I wasn't expecting the call back till tomorrow, but I got a call back today for the second interview. They want to talk to me Monday. Hello, puzzled of pieces. How are you? What is this image of? That is a secret. It is a mystery. You must attend the streams and watch it form. Now, in all seriousness, I'm not telling anybody what the picture is. If you go on Diamond Art Club's website and you search Mystery Kit 29, or you look at the archives and you find Mystery Kit 29, or if you're on Facebook, there's a Facebook group that does the Mystery Kit reveals. You can look at it there. Luna, hello. How do you like your picture so far? Wait, see, we have blues. Working, I've been up since 6 this morning. I am sorry, Daryl. That does make for a very, very long night. I have pulled nights like that before many a times, and those are very tiring. But no, what I'm doing, puzzled, is I'm making sure that Luna only gets part of the mystery while I work on the kit. So there's not going to be any large sections looked at. Luna just has to try to figure out what the picture is based on the little sections I do show. Exactly. Drinks on for Daryl? Yeah. Yeah, those hours suck. mean, when I start on Jules's picture, Luna, you'll have to have her watch the channel so that she can see her picture form. Or hell, I mean, you can have her watch the channel now so that she can see your picture form. It's very moon-like so far. It's a lot of white with some dark spots. Well, look, all of this is going to be colored in, alright? Alright, so... Y'all are a bunch of lunatics, but that's why I love you. The total picture size is 20 inches by 27 inches. She's sitting right there. Hi, Jules! Make sure you poke Luna. Oh, frick. I picked up too much of one color. Now I gotta find a spot to put it. I know, I keep bouncing all over the canvas. I really need to focus in one spot, but you know what? That's kind of hard to do. Poke the Luna. I'm actually very sad, Luna. I went to make your sound alert today, and I couldn't find the video that I saved. Now I have to go try to find it again, and I don't know if I can. I thought I saved it, and now I can't find it, and I'm very disappointed. And I'll probably never find anything like it again. No poking the Luna? No, all the poking of the Luna. Especially when he's eating a really, really big meal. But you have the Toady Road song now? No, no, JC, no. Just no. You can't focus on one spot. It's too many sparkling spots. I know. I mean, usually what I do is I focus on one side and work my way over, but I don't know, the black and white canvas is fun, but it's harder for me to focus on the one color and doing things efficiently. But see, this is the fun of working on a mystery kit. Nobody is allowed to know. Jester knows what it is. Jester was actually the one that said that Luna would definitely like it. Gesture knows all. Time to torture the bunny for info. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't think the bunny is gonna give up the info. Just saying. And I do have to say that I've definitely become a square snob. After doing a few kits in rounds and then coming back to squares, I realized just how much I like the rendering of squares better. I wouldn't mind working on rounds if rounds had the same rendering size as squares. But they don't, and so therefore things just never look right. I don't want to know. I like surprises. Well, see, that's the fun, Luna. You get to watch your surprise form one small section at a time, and you don't get to see all the sections together. That's the fun of it. Doesn't matter to you what it is? Well, Daryl, I already know one to send you, but that's more for your mom than for you, so that's not fair. I have to figure out one from my collection that I think fits you. Gonna have to figure that out. Plenty of room in the deep freezer? Yeah. I mean, Jules got to pick her picture. She knows what hers is ultimately gonna look like. Still fun to see it come together, though. Are there any other drill shapes? Maybe. There are special drills which have odd shapes. Let's see. I know I have some here at the desk. I don't know if I can reach them. Here we go. But they're called rhinestones, and they don't usually fit together nicely like these ones do. But you have, drills like this. As you can see, some of them have different shapes. So yeah. I mean, you can get some different shapes. Triangles and stuff are not usual. You can get stars. I've never seen a triangle. But they don't print a pattern for those type of things usually. Those type of things are usually on something like this. Where, like there's a lot of empty space and then just the drills highlight the colors. That type of thing. Thought hexagonal would be the default? Yeah. JC. It's Thursday and you're asking me about movie night. Have you not forgotten? Have you forgotten that I usually don't even know what we're watching until an hour before we start? You did, Daryl. You did a good job. So no, JC, I don't know what we're watching. I don't know if I have everything I need. And yes, I know to contact you if I need you to nicely acquire anything for us. App crashes. Jeez. No, kitty! You have options galore right now. No. It's only Thursday here. In the US, it's Thursday. Oh, and everybody, we're over here on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that motherfucking like button. Stalk it until it submits. Chase it down. Chase it back to your cave. Do whatever you want to it as long as you make it show the like button. Show the thumbs up. Because, you know, over here on YouTube, for some reason, that shit actually matters. You know, engagement! I'm gonna stop my YouTube pitch because I fucking hate doing it. Already hit and shared. Slap that shit. How would you slap a Ford? How you would slap a Ford Mustang forever? Make sure you come back to the video after it's posted and comment. We gotta do all the algorithmic things. Alright, Daryl, have a good night. Hopefully you're able to get some sleep tomorrow. Thank you for coming and hanging out even for a few minutes. Oh, it's probably much higher than what I ever will get, Ganja. I'm just over here being a weirdo on the internet. I don't ever expect to be on the recommended page. I'm just trying to be me and spread how I do my diamond painting. Is anybody here normal? Well, probably the people that don't say anything. They're probably the normal people. They probably think we're all just insane. No normal ones. Lady is an MSNBC or Paul Bro, so no recommended page for her. Exactly. For me to wind up on the recommendation page, I would probably have to have like 1,000 people watching and who knows how many likes. Who knows? I don't know. I don't even know if that would do it. Maybe recommendation for the craft for vlogging and people? I don't know. They don't have a craft category. Like when you try to select the category that your stuff is, there is no craft and hobbies. You have vlogs. That's right, Moby, you're stuck in the wolf pack. Well, I have the most appropriate name then. Winning. That you do, Luna. Do. I thought vlogs were dead. I don't know if they are or not. I think it just depends. I think I have to list. I think I list my stuff under people and vlogs because there's no hobbies or craft category. Or there's not even an art category if I remember right. I could be wrong. I could probably reclass everything to art. I don't know. Good grief, I just can't place these last few correctly. Not stuck in a wolf pack, stuck in a basement! Part of me wishes I had a basement, but that would mean more stairs. Well, Luna, that just means you don't get drunk and try to go down the stairs. You get drunk and hang out in my streams, and I tell Jules to poke you. Because that's the fun part. It's dark in here, someone get me a flashlight. You can just put all the alcohol in the basement and just sleep there. No. No. Even you're drunk, if you're in a relationship with me, even if you're drunk, your drunk ass is coming to sleep in the bed. No sleeping in the basement. Sorry, my hand itches. Who's talking about me? Or, wait, what does it mean if your hand itches? Does that mean somebody's, walking over your grave? Or is that a spine chill? Your ears burning is somebody talking about you. Your hand itching is something else. Getting a shiver is somebody walking over your grave. Drunken high people sleep on the roof. Left hand. Oh, okay, well maybe I'm gonna get money. Who knows? Seeing as how I don't intend to have an actual grave, I guess somebody walking over my grave would be a little bit difficult. College was a wild time? Yeah, I bet. Luna, I had the funniest thing sent to me today. That actually reminds me. I don't know what the fuck this recruiter was thinking. Are you ready to hear this? I need to know that you're ready to hear this, Luna. I need to know that you are ready to hear this bullshit. Because I think you're going to laugh the hardest. I got an email today from a recruiter for an IT company, or claiming they're for an IT company, for an IT technician specialist, saying they found my resume online and they think I'd be a good fit for this role. When I'm reading through the role for an IT technician on being able to do repairs to equipment, okay, And bear that in mind. IT technician. I specialize in accounting. My resume says nothing about IT. They contact me for an IT technician position. When I'm reading through the job description, it says that I need to have a background in a degree in chemistry. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? What does chemistry have to do with IT? It was like, you need to be able to maintain these quality control standards and be able to do these and be able to do chemistry chemistry calculations and a degree in bachelor in chemistry would be required, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'd be like, I can destroy all your shit if that's what you want me to hire for. I know exactly. I was sitting there reading it going, you say you found my resume online. My resume says nothing about IT. My resume says nothing about chemistry. I have no idea what the fuck. I don't know, Luna. I sat there for like 2 minutes trying to process what I read, and I was like, I don't know how. This is so weird. I thought you'd get a good. I got a good chuckle out of it. I thought you would get a good chuckle out of it. Yep, chemistry and IT. I'm just sitting over here going, I don't even work in IT. I have no information about IT. Maybe water cooling has gotten more complicated. I mean, that's possible. I mean, technically, water cooled is a chemical compound, if I remember right. Or at least you have to add a chemical agent to the water so that it doesn't go bad or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how water cooling actually works. I just could not. I just could not believe that me with a background in accounting was sent a job description for IT that had chemistry listed as one of the requirements. I was just like, what the So that's the world of job hunting that I've been dealing with. I mean, I could account for the chemicals used by IT, but the job description literally said IT technician. And then the description starts out with making repairs and following quality control standards and maintaining QC equipment according to the standards, and then being able to run chemistry calculations and a degree in chemistry. And I was like, what? They needed a number. It had to have been something. It was like holy crap. I mean, I didn't respond. I was just like, that sounds like a scam, and I'm not responding. Plus, it's not even in my field. And to be fair, if I got an email like that and then I had a legitimate email from the same company, I would be a little worried. They can't afford me and I hate computers pants. Meant computer science, maybe. I got a headhunter for a nurse position and I'm not a nurse. Yeah, I've had stuff like that too. Mostly what I wind up getting is I wind up getting manufacturing and purchasing positions sent to me because that's in my work history, but it's not in my current work history nor what I'm trying to actually focus on. But I don't know. I'm hoping this job interview that I have Monday goes well, and if nothing else, I hope I can use it as a stepping stool to get me to the next level of my career. It's actually with a really big company that I don't feel comfortable saying on stream. What am I interviewing for? I'm interviewing for accounts payable specialist. Let me yeah, accounts payable specialist is the name of it. I don't remember exactly what it said. Oh yeah, here it is. Answers and processes supplier invoices, three-way match, supplier item management, discount deduction management, research, dispute charges. All stuff that I've done before and that I'm really sure I can do. We're in the US in the same town that I'm in. It's a global company, but they have an opening here in the town that I'm in. Jester is not working tonight. Unfortunately. Jester is still looking for a new job as well. Lurking bunny. Yes, he lurks. That reminds me, you all need to encourage Jester for work too. He's looking for work as well, and he's feeling discouraged about it as well. So we all need to encourage him as well. Just as an FYI, we encourage everybody in this community. Yeah, I feel you, Luna. I think a lot of us are in a rough patch. I understand that, JC. Well, all of us tend to work for different industries, which is just... It makes it hard for us to network for each other within our industries, but sometimes just support or just saying, hey, how's the job hunt going? I hope you're finding something. Is there anything you need or what are you looking out for? That type of thing. That can help in more ways than people realize. I don't know why I can't get my freaking throat to clear. Yeah, that doesn't bode well for anyone. I'm sorry, Luna. That makes it really hard for you as well. Cleared away. Ganja, I don't know why you added yourself. Ask my brother if they have places that are hiring for both of you. It works very... Oh, well, thank you, Luna. It's alright, Ganja. The main thing me and Jester are working on right now is one, trying to find him another job that gives him at least 40 hours. And two, hoping to hopefully switch industries and get him over into the US. Because the bunny needs to come over here. Well, Ganja, go get some sleep. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. Don't cause trouble. But it's late outside? Well, too bad, Ganja. You should have gone to bed earlier. Stay up a little longer, Ganja. Luna, don't encourage his bad sleeping habits. knew I was gonna screw that up. I still say Jester should try getting a survey grunt job to start off. I don't know what those type of jobs are called in the UK, JC. Message him and talk to him about it. You guys know where to get him? I mean, hell, I have gone so far as to apply for jobs that are outside of Atlanta. Okay? This is how serious I am about trying to find a job that can support me and Munchkin, and hopefully that I can grow in for a little while. I've threatened to invade JC's town. Although honestly, I don't know how I would afford to pay for it right now. I gotta do some saving so that I can actually move or do something. I have trust in you that you will get a good one. Well, thank you, Ganja. I appreciate it. So you're walking around the field and clean, fresh for instruments for... Yeah. Listen up, lurking bunny. You can get a new job. Just keep going to interviews and accept that those who don't hire you are morons. There's Kitty's words of encouragement. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly, Luna. Moving back to Atlanta is not or moving back to the South in general is not something I really want to do, but I will do it. Overall, I feel like Colorado's just in the long run. I don't think I can stay in Colorado. I don't know if the cost of living and the way the state's going is going to enable me to be able to stay here. But I don't know. Just gotta see what happens. Keep pushing forward. That type of thing. The petrol station cashier heard that as well. Good. Atlanta isn't that bad. Yes, Atlanta is that bad. Ganja, to be honest, Jester's probably too old to start trying to do construction at this point. Unless they were willing to give him training in the heavy machinery. Construction is a young man's game. Gas pumping person are supporting our bunny. Exactly. I stay my butt in the sticks. Yeah, okay, and that's why you go to Memphis for a particular type of food. Hmm? I go there for work, and then cheesecake. Yeah, if you say so, Luna. I don't know if I believe you, but if you say so. I mean, from what I've heard, Memphis is a hellhole, so... And that's not just from you guys. I used to work with a lady that was from Memphis, and she said it went to hell in a handbasket. She said it's not a good place. Hell on earth. 2-hour drive for cheesecake is absurd. It's a hellhole. Look, Luna, you're the one that likes cheesecake. That's what's absurd. Cheesecake is fucking nasty. There, I said it. What type of controversy am I gonna start over that? Cheesecake is fucking nasty. Can of worms opening right there. Cheesecake is nasty. Luna be walking into Memphis. No, it's worse than pineapple on pizza. Pineapple on pizza is at least tolerable. Cheesecake is just gross. "15 years ago, Memphis was a different town. It's sad, I'm sure you understand." Yeah. Disagree 100%. Look, I know it's not a popular opinion, but cheesecake is nasty, and I think pineapple pizza is better than cheesecake. There, I said it. My unpopular opinion. Nah. Let the raging at me begin. I'll get a pineapple pizza like once a year. I don't hate it. It's just not my go-to. Pound cake is better than cheesecake, though. Pound cake is the fucking bomb. A good pound cake is freaking fantastic. Good pound cake is undeniably delicious. Exactly. To be fair, all Italian food is nasty. Put me off olive oil for life. Yeah. And secret ingredients of pound cake is sour cream. Why do you have to ruin pound cake for me so, JC? I mean, you were evil in the music channel earlier, and now you just have to be evil with my desserts? What type of monster are you? I've had Christmas pudding that has a pound in it sometimes. Have y'all heard about the olive oil infused coffee at Starbucks? After they drink it, they have to run to the bathroom? Ew. Oh my god. Why do people think this is... Give me another song. Give me something different. Please do not be another fucking rap song. I think we're almost done with this color. Right near the end of the stream, we're getting near to being done with this color. Isn't that just the way it goes? So Luna, want to take any guesses at what you think your picture is? Or what you think you see forming? With just 2 colors? Out of a kit that has 42 colors? This is what we have. He was a chef in Italy? Ooh. Really, Luna? That actually sounds pretty cool. Jester, can we get a picture of a squirrel riding a rabbit into battle in the Middle Ages? Can that be the next picture we have drawn? That actually sounds pretty cool. But no, we have 2 different colors. Can you see the 2 different colors? I know they're really close in shade, but can you see them? And they're all sparkly. They're sparkly! Actually, they are not black and blue. They are shades of navy blue. They're shades of blue. This one is not black. You can? Good. I know that's what it looks like, but that's not what it is. Ganja. Because see, this one right here is black. This is black. The black. There's medieval pictures of rabbits riding dogs. I give Luna hints? No. Well, I have to go by DMC numbers, so I have no idea, Luna. The DMC numbers are 939 and 336. So this one, this color blue, and then this color blue. I just go by DMC colors. I have no idea what they would be in your world. And then we have black. 310 is black. We're painting camo. I mean, that's always a possibility. Nobody will know. Yeah, all of the colors for diamond painting, Luna, are primarily based off of the DMC thread color code. But I feel like the DMC thread color code is too narrow. DMC, not DMV. DMC. Like dog, man, cat. It's the color of cross stitch of embroidery floss. Auto carrot. I do feel like the DMC color code is very narrow. And I think it leads to a lot of pictures not having the correct colors that they need. But that's just my humble opinion. I heard and typed DMC, DMV. I know, Ganja, it was an attempt at a joke. Wouldn't DMV be car colors? I mean, sure, why not? Don't get me started on automotive grade paint, Jester. Those guys are nuts. Luna, but you're nuts, so you should fit right in with them. Just saying. Show me how many people in this world can 100% recreate the midnight purple. I deal with a few of them. Ah, okay, Luna. See, honestly, I feel like once I finish this first section, Luna might have an idea of what it is. But that's still part of the fun. I like the guess of a squirrel riding a rabbit in medieval times. That was a pretty good one. Now I kind of want to see Jester make that into a picture. Mix up the sections then? But that's hard to work on, Luna. It's hard to keep everything straight when you start mixing up the sections. Why you gotta torture me so? There's a reason I always work on everything one section at a time, and I work in order. I have too many movies, hard to tell what files are where. I need to organize this weekend. I feel you completely, JC. I have complicated things, you know this. But Luna, why do you have to complicate the gift that I'm making for you? That just seems mean. Be nice, everybody. I don't think I'll ever understand the people that don't multi-place at all. I like multi-placing too much to never do it. Ever fucked with Mako? Only they know that they are shit. Only know they're shit. Oh, okay. Wait, but who's Mako? I stay up late all night all the time, though I'm old, just saying. What doesn't kill you now will kill you eventually, JC. Just saying. You know what's really hard with working on really dark colors like this? It's hard to see the flaws in the drills. which could be a good or a bad thing. Oh, Mako. Yeah, yeah. Cheap paint for cars. Yeah, I know Mako. I know JC. Oh, and no, I know a guy that restores cars and has Olga's own paint booth in his garages. Damn. Elijah, you're supposed to be asleep. Heard him in there giggling. He's not cheap, yeah. Luna, did you ever tell Jules I said hi? Or did you just say no poking? Fuck the EPA, exactly. She's on her way to bed? Okay. Don't you need to be heading to bed too, Luna? Snuggling with the wife? Or are you being restless tonight? Not far from joining her? Good. You know you like it, JC. You know you like it. Question is, did she poke the moon? Oh, I doubt it. Because I bet you he didn't say that. She's always Pomo. Pomo. I don't understand what that means, Luna. Yet. I jammed it. You got away. I jammed to this type of music in '98. Look, JC, you'll be alright. So we changed from house music to whatever this is. Okay? Look, leave me and my taste of music alone, damn it. I like my taste of music. To depression music. Hey look, it's just whatever's in the playlist, okay? I have no control over it. Eventually I do have to go through and clear all the copyright claims for it, but oh well. Aw, thank you, Jester. I am an old... I don't know if I'm an old soul. I just like different music. My taste in music are generally older than me. I mean, do you guys really want me to show you some of the older music I like? I can't, because it'll get copyright claimed. There's a lot of 50s music I like. I don't hear it anymore. I don't get to hear it very much unless I go looking for it. But I like a lot of 50s music. Do it in Discord sometime? Yeah. I have a wide taste in music, and a lot of times what determines what I listen to is my mood. The main reason we listen to what we listen to on the streams is because, I have to deal with all the copyright bullshit. So I try to find something that would suit just about anybody. Yes, we are streaming tomorrow night. Most likely we'll stream tomorrow afternoon. I think playing Doom on Ultra Nightmare today was interesting. That wasn't something I was planning on doing. It was just kind of how everything developed. I tend to listen to whatever. Mumble rap, no. Some religious music, yes. It depends on the song. Because I am religious in my own way. Probably not in a way my family would agree with, but it is my own way. Find that most people grow into that as they age. Yeah, mumble rap can get fucked, exactly. Well, JC, quit apologizing for every fucking thing. Golly, I keep telling you. Quit apologizing for everything, damn it. That is true, Luna. A lot of music is religious and people don't know it. There's actually some popular bands that are religious and people don't realize it. JC need a shot of whiskey. Okay. So it'll probably take me longer to finish the picture to do it this way. But we are only going to work on this picture on stream. And seeing as how my stream time is up for tonight, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. And we're gonna let Luna see our progress. So Luna, this is what our picture looks like at the moment. So we're only going to work on Luna's picture on stream. So he gets to watch it form. And this is what we've got so far, Luna. I hope you like it. Good night, Puzzled. Thank you for being here. I self-edit plenty late. I know you freaking do, JC, and I've told you to quit it. Told you to stop. Get down and grovel for forgiveness. Grovel. Grovel! Okay, so a rabbit riding a squirrel into the battle on in the Middle Ages. That is your guess right now, yes. But this is what we have so far. I hope you're liking it so far, Luna. But yes, thank you everybody for being here. I thank you all very much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already hit the like button, make sure you hit it on your way out. Don't forget that over on Twitch we have our gaming stuff. New video next week for the crafting channel. There might be a few videos next week for the crafting channel. Y'all are wonderful. I appreciate you guys being here and supporting me, and I don't know what I'd do without you guys. A lot of you have become some good friends, and I appreciate you guys. So, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your night, and I will see you tomorrow on Twitch for the gaming stuff. And Luna, I'm glad you're liking it. Have a good night, everybody.